Hey my loves, and welcome back to May Janae Beauty. So if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and if you are not, welcome back loves. Okay, so this video is going to be on how to get through your 20s. So I am currently in my 20s right now, and I feel like I have just learned so much along the way, and if there's anything I can do to help, I am here. Mind you, I am still trying to learn and really just grow through my 20s. I mean, I'm in the point of my life, honestly, where I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis, but literally in my 20s, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, I'm like this perfect 20-year-old and I know everything, but I just really want to share the things that have got me through and what I have learned along the way. So what I feel is really important is just to have a plan. You know, I really encourage everyone who is watching this to really get an education, to really go to school and really just start off young. You know what I mean? Because once you graduate and you have a career, and let's just say you don't, you know, you went to school for a career and that doesn't make you happy. That's not how you see yourself anymore. Because a lot of people change, right? A lot of people, you know, want something and later on in life they realize this is just not for them. But you know what? At least you always have something under your belt. At least you always have something to fall back on if times get rough. So honestly, I really encourage everyone to really just get an education, no matter what it is. The reason why I say this is because I have actually gone through that struggle, and even friends of mine. So honestly, I think it's really important to have an education or have some type of license. That way you have something always to fall back on. And you know what? It is never too late to go back to school. It's never too late. It's all on your happiness, whatever makes you happy. But if you can, you know, go and get your education at a young age, I say do it. And with that being said, this is where happiness comes in place. Really ask yourself, what is it that makes me happy? What makes you happy? Honestly, what makes you happy? Because if you're doing something in your life that is just giving you negative energy, you're not happy, you know, let's just say, for example, you work a 9-to-5 job and you hate your job, you are going to be miserable, honestly. And you're going to make everyone else around you miserable too, because all of that negative energy is going on to them as well. So really ask yourself, you know, what is it that makes me happy and how can I get there? What are the steps that can make me this happier and better person? How can I get there? Stepping out of the box. You know, it's funny because I was such a party animal like 3 years ago. I was always out. I was always with someone, always. You know, I was so scared to be by myself. And, you know, I always wanted people around me because I felt, oh my God, I don't want to be alone. And now, you know, everything has changed. I'm a complete different person. You know, I actually love being home. I love just, you know, being in my own bubble. You know what I mean? I like just, it's almost like a meditation for myself. Like, I'm completely happy alone. Like, I don't stress out about anything now. Like, oh, you know, I need to go to this party or I need to go to this event. You know, I was always just like worried about it. Like, I wanted to be with somebody because I hated being alone. Now I'm complete opposite and I love being at home and it really makes me at peace. Like, I'm really peaceful now. So, you know, if you're the type of person that goes out a lot, you know, you should also learn to really, you know, do the opposite. You know, learn how to be alone. Learn how to be alone. And if you are the type of person that is an introvert and you are very shy, then learn how to step out of the box and, you know, go meet people, go socialize, because we need to do things that basically scare us. We need to do things that are out of our comfort zone in order for us to be a better person. And of course with that, there comes responsibility. And what I mean by that is just really, you know, being prepared, because once you hit 30, you don't want any surprises. So a little example here, because it's kind of a funny story. So I'm not gonna lie, but there would be times I didn't even know how to fill out my car insurance papers. I didn't, You know, I hated going to the doctors alone. I didn't know how to prepare for little things that are actually important that you need to do, like home insurance, you know, car insurance, medical insurance, you know, just really getting your life together. What is it that you need to actually survive in this world? So basically just being an adult, you know, learning how to pay for bills, having a credit card. It's funny because I didn't even know like how to even get a credit card in the beginning, you know. I had like my brother and sister-in-law help me. It's just, you know, you learn from other people though, you learn. Okay, so now the touchy stuff. So letting go of unnecessary relationships. This doesn't just mean, you know, boyfriends or girlfriends. This also means, you know, friendship in general. But what I want to tell you is that, you know, you may think you have something good going on, but if someone's not there for you at your lowest, they're really not a friend or a boyfriend or whatever relationship you have with this person. You want to be there for people that are truly going to be there for you through thick and thin. You know what I mean? Because that's a true friend. That's someone to keep in your life. You know, I had so many friends back then, you know, when I would go out a lot, and I really thought these people were my friends. But, you know, of course, everyone has their struggles, and I had my struggles at one point, and you know what? Guess what? Those friends were not there for me. The ones that are going to be there for you are the ones that call you, hey, how are you doing? You know, let's catch up. Genuine people that really care for you, that go above and beyond. And you know, it doesn't even have to be like money-wise or nothing like that. Just people that really genuinely care, and just people that are there showing up, you know, because they care for you. Those are true friends. So don't surround yourself around these friends, because that's just going to bring you negativity in the long run, and you're going to be really disappointed, and it's going to hurt. It's really going to hurt. So let go of those unnecessary relationships. Another thing is just counting your blessings. I mean, honestly, we take life for granted, and it's horrible. And honestly, we need to appreciate, you know, the things that we have in our lives, because the 20s are the best years of our lives. Believe it or not, they are, because we're still young, we're still developing, we're still trying to, you know, be this better person. But really, you have to count your blessings, because it's funny, I don't know if this is just me, you know, I'm talking for myself right now, but I really, you know, before would just take things the worst, like everything. I was just like so negative about everything, and it's just so sickening now that I think about it. I just really thought like everything was so bad in my life, but really it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I had struggles, but it really wasn't that bad. And now, you know, as I get older, it's like, wow, like I appreciate life. I'm so happy to be here. You know, I am still growing through my 20s. I'm growing, I'm learning, but everything is okay. You know what I mean? So really just count your blessings. Remember all the positivity in your life. Surround yourself with positive and great people. Do things that you love to do. And don't focus on all these little negative things. You know what I mean? Like, don't focus on that stuff. Focus on bigger and brighter things. You guys have probably heard these things once in your life before, but I feel like this is just such a great reminder, because as I was growing up in my 20s, I felt like a lot of these things I wasn't taking serious, or I wasn't pursuing, and if I would have done this a lot sooner, like I could have progressed a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is just such a great reminder, and I really, really hope this helps someone. If it can help one person, then I'm fine with that, as long as this helps someone. Well, my beauties, this concludes the video. I really, really hope this was helpful, and I hope you really enjoyed. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please comment if this was helpful or if you found this video interesting, because if that is the case, I will go ahead and do more of these kind of videos for you guys. And do not forget to follow me on all of my social media accounts. I have a Facebook, I have Twitter, and I have Instagram and Snapchat. I will go ahead and leave all the notices down in the comment box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.